Was the Silk Road the only route between East and West? Welcome back to Timeframe. Today we're diving into a fascinating topic that explores the historical connections between East and West. The Silk Road is often celebrated as a key trade route, but was it the only path linking these two vibrant cultures? Let's unravel this intriguing question together. The Silk Road is an iconic name in history, representing a network of trade routes that flourished from ancient times through the Middle Ages. Stretching thousands of miles, it connected China to the Mediterranean, facilitating the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures. Merchants transported silk, spices, precious metals, and other commodities along these routes, creating a rich tapestry of interaction between diverse civilizations. However, the Silk Road was not the only route facilitating trade and cultural exchange. While it was significant, other pathways existed, each contributing to the connections between East and West in their unique ways. One of the most important alternative routes was the maritime trade network, known as the Maritime Silk Road. This sea route linked ports across Asia, the Arabian Peninsula, and Europe, allowing goods to be transported over water. It played a crucial role in the exchange of not just merchandise but also ideas, religions, and technologies. In addition to the Maritime Silk Road, other overland routes also emerged over time. For instance, the northern and southern routes through Central Asia provided access to various regions, including Persia and the Indian subcontinent. These paths allowed for the transfer of goods and cultural influences that were just as significant as those along the Silk Road. Another fascinating aspect is the role of the Mongol Empire in the 13th and 14th centuries. Under Genghis Khan and his successors, the Mongols united a vast territory which fostered a period of stability known as the Pax Mongolica. This stability allowed for the safe passage of traders and travelers along multiple routes, further enhancing connections between East and West. The Mongols themselves were instrumental in promoting trade and communication, encouraging interactions that transcended traditional boundaries. Beyond trade, these routes also facilitated the spread of religions and philosophies. Buddhism traveled from India to China, while Islam made its way along various paths, influencing cultures across the regions. The exchange of knowledge, art, and scientific ideas enriched both Eastern and Western societies, demonstrating that the flow of information was not limited to a single route. Moreover, it's essential to recognize the role of local traders and intermediaries who operated along these various routes. They were crucial in bridging the gaps between different cultures, often acting as translators and negotiators. Their contributions helped create a more interconnected world, allowing for a more diverse exchange of goods and ideas. As we reflect on the historical connections between East and West, it becomes clear that while the Silk Road holds a prominent place in our understanding of trade and cultural exchange, it was not the sole path. The interplay of various routes, including overland and maritime paths, along with the influence of empires and local traders, created a rich and complex network that shaped the world as we know it. Thank you for joining us today on this exploration of historical trade routes. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to Timeframe for more engaging content. We love sharing these fascinating stories with you, and your support helps us continue to do so. Until next time, keep exploring the connections that shape our world.